Yep, so I'll be talking about snapshots in Cassandra today. This is the work I've done with other contributors in the past year that will be featured in Cassandra 4.1. Next slide, please. That's me back in Cassandra Summit 2014. Good old days. Today I'll be talking about snapshots. Snapshots are basically data backups that you can take in Cassandra. So when you issue a no-to snapshot command, you take a copy of your SS tables and they're saved to the disk via a hard link. And this is very useful command to take backups, but not only that. And so, yeah, in addition to taking manual backups, there is this very underrated feature, which is auto snapshot true. And basically, whenever you drop a table or truncate a table, by default, Cassandra will take a snapshot of the data files. This has saved many lives before. Like if you do a command by mistake, you drop a table in production thinking it was dev, then Cassandra will magically save the data files for you so you can recover it. One problem with this is that these snapshots, they might accumulate on disk if you don't clear them up, and so you need to clear them periodically by hand or create a tool to clear those snapshots. So I proposed adding a new configuration to Cassandra, which is the auto snapshot TTL, and that you can set this configuration. In this example is 30 days, and your snapshots will be automatically cleared after this given TTL. This will allow clients to the database will handle this instead of like handling via external tools. The way this works is that the DB periodically checks for expired snapshots and deletes them. It's also possible to set a TTL via no-to snapshots, so via the TTL flag. And this work was contributed via Google Summer of Code. The student Aboli Palagashvili, mentored by myself and Stefan Miklosevich. So this was his work in the last year that we did together, and it's available on Cassandra 4.1. So when testing the auto snapshot feature, I noticed that snapshots of dropped tables, they were not showing up in the no-to-list snapshots. And this is a problem because, I mean, they will be taking up disk space, but the operator will not be aware that snapshots of dropped tables exist. So we fixed this issue in this ticket. And now in Cassandra 4.1, when you list snapshots, it will also show snapshots of dropped tables, so you can inspect them or clear them if you need. Even though this looks like a simple fix, it required a relatively big refactoring to decouple the snapshot module from the live SS table data. And another issue that we found when working on this snapshot was that the snapshot true size was not properly calculated. So when you create the snapshot, they don't take up disk space when they are created because hard links are created to the live SS tables. So a snapshot recently created will take no space because the snapshot will reference the existing data files. And when these data files expire or are deleted, then the snapshot will remain there, the files. And then the true size when the snapshot is created should be 0, but in this case it was wrongly calculated. And now when in Cassandra 4.1, when you list the snapshots, it will actually show the true size that the snapshot's taking. So size on disk is the size of all SS tables of a given snapshot, and the true size is the actual extra disk space that the snapshot is taking. So in this case, as the snapshot was recently created, it will take 0 bytes, and as the live SS tables are deleted, then the true size should become equal to the size on disk. And yeah, this was a glimpse of these fixes and improvements to snapshots in Cassandra 4.1. We hope you like it, and that's it. Thank you, everybody. I want to thank also Stefan and Abuli that worked with me on this effort.
Yeah, this is a really cool feature, and I can't wait for 4.1 to come out. Yeah, Paulo, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. This is a good preview, and we already got a blog post from you, didn't we?